What's up guys, it's Eric with Harbor's Vintage. We own a vintage clothing, streetwear, and sneaker store in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Yeah, we're the president of the United States.
Byron!
Who?
Byron!
Who?
Byron! Hey yo, Ariana Grande, what's up? Come to Coney Island and take a spin on the sunken clothes. I miss you.
Got the iPhone where his balls at. Steve Jobs did not die for this.
Well, he's not dead though, right?
Yeah, Steve Jobs is dead.
Oh!
You heard it here first, folks. Yeah, if you thought Steve Jobs was still alive.
Steve Jobs still alive?
No, because the thing says Steve Jobs did not die for this, and I was like, but he's not dead.
Just a normal Saturday morning.
Bill Gates is still alive, right?
Yeah, Bill Gates is still alive.
Okay, that's what it was. Bill
Yeah.
Gates is alive. Steve Jobs is not.
We are here with Paige and Travis. Paige is here to Paige is here to help Travis kind of, you know, finish out the night, but also she's here to train. Yeah, so Paige will be opening up the shop by herself next Sunday.
The 12th when Harbor's Market is.
Exactly. So Paige will be opening up by herself, making big girl moves.
We are planning our next Harbor's Market for December 12th from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Basically, it's a market where a whole bunch of small businesses can get together, showcase their product. The specific lineup is mostly sneakers and vintage focused, so I feel like it's gonna be a really good time. We have a DJ, it's gonna be a whole bunch of fun. Really hope to see you guys there. Please come out and support small businesses this holiday season.
Hey guys, so right now, Eric is being interviewed from Honolulu High School project. Me and Gabby are gonna spy on him. And we're more than happy to be a part of it. I mean, not us, but Eric. We're just here, you know, doing our orders and stuff. But actually, since we have you here, let's show off the shoe order.
You couldn't tell by the box. We got a pair of the Union for us.
Oh my God. Remember that name?
But it looks cool.
It looks sick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I just know they're cool shoes.
I know they're expensive as hell.
As you can see, the pattern is like a shattered purple. But it's cool. I like the design. The leather's pretty sick. Got a pair of the Pollen ones. I personally like them because I like yellow. That's kind of it.
Alright, thank you guys. Thank you for watching our ASMR boxing video.
We really appreciate if you guys are able to follow us. We post on Instagram pretty much every day. The Instagram for our store is Harbor's Vintage. And then we also just opened a new location in July. That Instagram for that store is Harbor's Vintage Waikiki. I got a gift for the team. We got the Musubis. This is not any ordinary Musubi. This is from, I actually don't know the name of the market, but it's just like Korean market. The spam is like super crispy, they have egg, and then if you look at the rice, it has like furikake. I don't know, I'm like nerding out on the Musubi, but it is really, really good. Last time I had bought for Gabby, like before my shift, there's like 4 Musubis. I was supposed to give 2 to her, but I ate all of hers. Yeah, I didn't tell her I was gonna bring it for her, so she never knew, but I just felt guilty, so I got more.
Wow.
Bought a lot.
Wow.
I ate 3 already.
Oh.
So I bought 10 this time, so it should work.
Wow.
Wow.
The rice is wild. The rice
Yeah,
is
the
good.
rice is wild because it's not like they put furikake on it, it's like mixed in. So they probably put furikake like when I was cooking.
It's like,
Next level stuff.
I give it a solid 9 out of 10.
Damn, that's pretty high.
It's like a very homey tasting musubi.
Yeah.
I give it about like a 9 or 8 or 9.
Very homey. Very thin. Crispy spam is top tier.
I agree.
That's crazy. I could eat like 5 of these.
Oh, she went in.
Oh, wait for you.
Okay. Crispy spam is always the best. This is my shirt. It's a Disney or Mickey and CDG collab. I can't remember if it's just CDG or if it's one of the other ones, but it's just like the back is like a gingham.
Gingham
Yeah.
with the flowers. That's sick.
With the Mickey sketches. Yeah.
CDG Disney. That's fancy. All right. All right. As a small business, we're trying our best to grow. We'd really appreciate if you guys are able to like, comment, and smash that subscribe button. Doing something special today. I'm gonna be showcasing my collection, but basically, you know, when you come and shop with us, there's so much to look through, but it's important to kind of explain like the history and the narrative behind like the products we sell, and then what it means to us. There's always some kind of connection between like the clothing and like the people and like being able to express ourselves through the clothing. So super excited to show you my collection, and let's just get into it. The first shirt I want to show off to you guys is this 90s Ren Spooner. Just really simple, but also at the same time like really classic. If you don't know Ren Spooner, it's this popular Aloha shirt brand, but this is their main pattern called the Lahaina Sailor on the back. But yeah, I got this at our first Harbors Market from Hez, High 50 Vintage. It's just really basic, really kind of like essential, but I love Ren Spooner, and it's something different than the Aloha shirts that they created. So I was like, okay, I need to get this. Like, this is like perfect for the wardrobe, really easy to wear as well. Yeah, so around 2001, 2002, they had Attack of the Clones by Star Wars, like one of my favorite movies growing up. They had Natalie Portman. That was like a huge crush growing up. And like, so I've always loved Star Wars. I just really like the storytelling, like the action. It's just really fun. One of my favorite characters was Boba Fett. And so this is basically a Boba Fett just t-shirt. And basically I really love the artwork behind it. It's just like a big helmet. I got this maybe about a year ago. You know, they're coming out with like the Book of Boba Fett and like all these new shows like Mandalorian. So all the Star Wars items are starting to go up. But I'm lucky that I was able to get this for a steal like on eBay for about 50 bucks. But yeah, I really love Star Wars. Boba Fett's like one of the most badass characters. When I first started getting to thrifting, the biggest like grail for me to find would be like a 6 Zane Aloha shirt. I just love the way they fit. Like, I worked in office jobs and like that was like kind of like the best thing that you could wear. So I used to collect a whole bunch of 6 Zane Aloha shirts. That love kind of transformed into trying to find 6 Zane t-shirts. And it's cool to find the t-shirts, especially if they're older and vintage, because like I believe before he started making a lot of the Aloha shirts, Uncle Sig, like he would make a whole bunch of t-shirts. Basically art on a shirt, it has his design, and then all his items always have some kind of like history behind it. So first up, we got this 90s 6 Zane t-shirt. It has like just the little like flowers over here, it has the patterns, and it's specific to Hawaii, you know, like they only release their stuff like on Hilo. So it is kind of rare to find like his older t-shirts, and I really love collecting them. We also have a second one. I actually have like probably 4 or 5, but I just wanted to show you a couple of my favorites from like all my vintage 6 Zane t-shirts. We got this front hit right here, and then on the back, got this too. But I really love the colors and the artwork. Yeah, they're both like from the 90s. They're single stitch, you can see on the sleeve. But yeah, really love collecting 6 Zane stuff, really fun. So the next tee I picked up was this all over print. It's on the Stanley DeSantis tag. This is a Wizard of Oz. So it has like the Tin Man, Dorothy, the lion, they're all just like, and the scarecrow making their way to Oz. Front and back print, like you rarely see shirts like this now in the, you know, like the modern shirts, they don't make it like this anymore. I got this from my friend Marlo. He was bidding, or he was auctioning it off on the virtual fleet, and I wanted to support and bring up the bids, and I ended up actually winning it, but it worked out. It's actually one of my favorite shirts. Like I love like how it's kind of boxy, and then Wizard of Oz just like super sick. The road over here, I don't know, it just like has the monkeys, it has like everything going for it, and just like a really crazy like scene to depict on a shirt. If you're familiar with us, you know that we love vintage sushi in store. This is one of my favorite sushi shirts that I have gotten. I had gotten this from Hanaho Vintage Dan. He's gonna be a vendor in one of this upcoming market. Basically, this is a 90s Stussy, size large. Has the front print right here, it's nice and faded. And then it has the back print with his signature back in like the 80s. Sean Stussy, the owner, he would surf a lot. And he would write this kind of signature on his surfboards. People would see it, it got really popular. It's just kind of how the brand started. They've kind of stood the test of time and they're still popular. And I just love like the fade on this shirt overall. Like the whole shirt, if you can see, is like completely like faded out to like this like greenish gray. I feel like it used to be maybe like a darker gray shirt. I just love Stussy, and that they've been around for so long and they still remain very cool. And then so my last shirt I'm gonna show off is a crazy one. I had got this in California at the Melrose Trading Post maybe a couple years back. At the time, herring tees were really kind of popular, and they still are. That was like kind of the peak time when like everyone was buying the herrings. I think he had this up for like 200. I was like, shoot, like, I don't know if I should, but then like, it was just something that I haven't seen before and probably will never see again. It's like one of a kind. And then that's like the really big importance of like shopping vintage, is that a lot of it's gonna be one of a kind, no one else is gonna have it. It has the his signature copyright 88, and then it has the date of the event, which is 1990. Herring had done like some kind of concert, and I bought it mainly because it said All Apart, Honolulu. So this herring is like specific to him being in Hawaii, and I believe this is before he had passed away too. So it's actually a really special shirt to me. Being from Hawaii and seeing like a rare like Keith Haring shirt, like just kind of like it checked all the boxes. Like it really did it for me, and just like crazy collection piece to have. I still rock it, but I don't know, just this is probably something that I would never sell. But yeah, super insane. Like it was like really fun being on that trip to California too. It's like one of the first times going to California.